Get ready for the biggest updates in the digital world. We are diving straight into the future with YouTube testing a game-changing clear screen option for Shorts. This isn't just a visual tweak. It signals a massive shift in how we consume short-form video, and we break down exactly what this means for creators and viewers. We look at how YouTube is moving beyond just being a growth format and transforming Shorts into a full-fledged viewing environment. Stick with us to see how this change impacts your next upload.
Never get caught with a dead phone again. This INIU portable charger is compact, travel-friendly, and gives you fast 45-watt charging with a built-in USB-C cable, so there's no need to carry extra cords. With 10,000 mAh power, it's perfect for busy days, trips, emergencies, or anytime your battery drops too low. Grab yours on Amazon through the link in the comments before your phone hits 1%.
Next up, we are looking at the massive viewership battle on YouTube in the United Kingdom. We have exclusive data showing that traditional giants like Sky News, the BBC, and Netflix are dominating reach, but the real story lies in the hours viewed. We'll compare the sheer reach of Sky News against the deep engagement seen in niche channels like Gopher, revealing the critical difference between reach and actual audience commitment. Find out which content strategies are truly winning the UK YouTube landscape. Now, we pivot hard into the world of digital finance and legal scrutiny. Crypto brokers and prediction markets are under intense legal fire as courts start treating these addictive digital products with greater aggression following rulings against Meta and Alphabet. We examine the growing concerns about gambling-like mechanics and what this means for the future of fintech regulation and consumer protection. Find out who is lawyering up and what the next big legal challenge could be. And finally, we tackle the monetization hustle, how to buy YouTube watch hours the fastest and most reliably. We tested multiple providers to find the best balance between speed, retention quality, and stability, showing you exactly how to hit that 4,000-hour benchmark without cheap, unsustainable spikes. We break down the top services, the retention metrics that matter most, and the real value you get for your channel's growth. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe right now for more essential insights. YouTube is reportedly testing a clear screen option for YouTube Shorts, a feature designed to remove on-screen buttons, captions, and interface clutter, allowing viewers a more immersive view of the video content. This internal test signals a strategic shift in how the platform is treating short-form video, moving it from a tool-based format to a more entertainment-focused viewing environment. Short-form video formats have traditionally integrated control panels, like likes, shares, and subscriptions, to train user behavior. However, as Shorts rapidly grew to average over 200 billion daily views, YouTube is adjusting its interface to meet evolving viewing expectations, mirroring features already present on platforms like TikTok and Instagram Reels. This change carries significant implications for content creation. By stripping away interface elements, the video frame itself must carry a heavier load of meaning. Visual hierarchy, pacing, facial expressions, and contextual placement become paramount. Creators who have historically designed content to work around platform Chrome, leaving space for captions and avoiding button placement, will find that lazy content relying solely on captions will be exposed. The broader trend suggests that short-form content is evolving toward lean-back entertainment systems, borrowing logic from television and streaming. The focus is shifting from explicit instructions, swipe, react, follow, to uninterrupted immersion. This suggests that sustained engagement may increasingly come from simply staying in the feed because the viewing experience is less interrupted. For creators, this serves as a warning. Videos must become intrinsically strong enough to maintain viewer attention without the aid of the interface. For YouTube, the clear screen feature is a test to determine if Shorts can successfully transition into a true viewing environment. Traditional media giants like the BBC, Sky, and Netflix are dominating the reach on YouTube in the UK, according to new data, though niche channels are proving to be the drivers of deep audience loyalty. Exclusive data shared with channel YouTube by Digital Eye reveals that Sky News was the most watched UK channel, viewed by nearly 9 million people, followed closely by the BBC with 8.4 million viewers, and Netflix in third with 7.9 million. Both Sky and the BBC feature twice in the top 10, with the Sky Sports Premier League channel and the BBC News YouTube channel both securing spots. This indicates that content from established players is becoming an everyday viewing habit for millions, but the consumption style is characterized by quick, bite-sized viewing. However, a stark contrast emerges when examining hours viewed. The top 10 list for hours viewed is dominated by niche interests. Gaming channel Gopher leads significantly with 95.6 million hours viewed, followed by the Dylan is in Trouble review channel with 61.3 million, and Oxhorn. These are succeeded by Sidemen channels and MS Rachel for toddler learning videos, demonstrating how specific content can build substantial, dedicated viewership. There is a significant disparity between the reach and engagement metrics. For instance, Gopher's massive hours viewed comes from just 61,000 users, averaging 4 hours per day per user. In contrast, Sky News is watched for just under a minute per user. Elena Mazzato, senior analyst at Digital Eye, commented that reach and engagement are two very different measures of success on YouTube. Traditional publishers can still dominate reach, but creators like Gopher show the power of highly engaged audiences who spend hours, not minutes, watching content. Furthermore, traditional players are actively expanding their presence on the platform. The BBC has entered a watershed agreement with Google to launch 50 new YouTube channels focusing on areas like children's content, natural history, and documentaries, signaling a strategy to meet younger audiences where they are. Other outlets, such as Channel 4, have also been developing YouTube-only content, although they have not yet reached the top 10 in the hours viewed rankings. Crypto brokers, leveraged trading platforms, and prediction markets are facing intensified legal scrutiny as courts adopt a more aggressive stance against addictive digital products, following recent rulings against major tech platforms like Meta and Alphabet. Critics argue that many trading applications intentionally incorporate gambling-like features, such as leverage, gamification, and fear of missing out, which ultimately lead to financial losses for the majority of retail traders. With regulators and legal professionals increasingly focusing on financial addiction and consumer protection, the crypto industry is bracing for a significant wave of legal challenges. Meanwhile, the fintech landscape is seeing continued progress in regulatory and technological integration. In the stablecoin space, Senators Tillis and Alsobrooks have confirmed an agreement in principle regarding stablecoin yield, resolving a dispute that had previously stalled the Clarity Act. The remaining legislative steps are now scheduled against a tight calendar. Technologically, CFD brokers are advancing by embedding stablecoin rails to facilitate 24/7 settlement and enhance cross-border efficiency. Industry focus remains sharp on compliance, liquidity, and risk management in this evolving sector. Furthermore, global regulatory efforts are strengthening, with initiatives like MiCA regulation improving cross-border cryptocurrency fraud investigations and asset recovery through enhanced compliance and blockchain forensics. Beyond regulation, the crypto ecosystem continues to evolve with product innovations, including partnerships like the one between Coinbase and American Express to launch a Bitcoin rewards credit card for Coinbase One subscribers, offering up to a 4% cashback rate. In other global markets, initiatives such as India's digital rupee continue to gain momentum, signaling broad adoption of digital currency infrastructure. The broader fintech community continues to convene, with events like Web Summit and various regional gatherings fostering collaboration among founders, corporations, developers, and venture capitalists to shape the future of finance. A comprehensive analysis of purchasing YouTube watch hours reveals that strategic acquisition can accelerate a creator's path to monetization, provided the right platform is chosen. With YouTube emphasizing watch time as a key ranking signal, channels need 4,000 valid public watch hours, alongside 1,000 subscribers, to qualify for the YouTube Partner Program. This report evaluates several providers based on crucial metrics: delivery speed, watch time retention quality, pricing transparency, and long-term performance to ensure growth appears natural and sustainable. The core strategy involves understanding that watch hours are a trust signal. High retention on long-form content is more valuable than raw view counts. For instance, a video with high retention generates significantly more watch hours than one with high views but low session duration. Several services were tested, yielding varied results. UseViral was rated highest at 9.810, noted for delivering high retention hours through real users, achieving a 68% average watch duration on a 1,000-hour package, and offering fast delivery starting within 6 hours. It is positioned as a strong choice for creators needing a fast push between 1,000 and 3,000 hours. Sides Media scored 9.310, excelling in high watch time retention, particularly beneficial for content like podcasts and tutorials. Their test campaign maintained retention above 72% over 4 days, making it ideal for channels prioritizing stable algorithm performance. Growthoid offered a more strategic, slower approach, focusing on consistent, organic-appearing increases over time, which suits brand-building creators. They delivered steady daily increases, avoiding sudden spikes. Reputation Manage focused on brand credibility, showing solid performance with an average retention of 65% for a 600-hour package. Twesocial combined watch hours with broader engagement strategies, helping build momentum beyond single campaigns. Media Mister provided an affordable entry point, with packages starting as low as $49 for 500 hours, suitable for new channels looking to scale gradually. Key takeaways for creators. 1. Retention quality trumps raw traffic. Providers delivering high retention, ideally above 55% to 70% on long-form content, are favored over those offering cheap, unstable spikes. 2. Stability over speed. While fast delivery is beneficial, consistent, gradual pacing over several days is prioritized to avoid unnatural traffic patterns that could damage channel trust. 3. Value assessment. Pricing transparency is vital. A lower initial price may be negated if the quality of watch time delivered results in poor retention. 4. Support matters. Quick, clear customer support, including live chat and refund guidance, was a deciding factor for premium services. In conclusion, while buying watch hours can bridge the gap to monetization, success hinges on selecting a provider that delivers realistic, high-retention watch time, ensuring the growth supports genuine audience engagement rather than relying on low-quality traffic.